Hello and welcome everyone. So, after a discussion with one of my friends, I've been thinking that maybe it is necessary for some if we go through the story synopsis, you know, where it summarizes the story of the previous game. Maybe for some it might be necessary we do it. I mean, I know the story, so I don't need to. I mean, I still have my entire playthrough up on her. No, wait, I might actually not. My playthrough of the previous game was done on her Twitch. Are you sure you want to write that, Daniel? You know why I'm asking. Alright, let's see. This was way too dark. I may actually have to look something up because level boost materia. Interesting. Alright, so I'm guessing that the guy we need to find at one point is no longer optional. Then your face prevents me from reading the type of materia. Alright, let's see. So upper left is where I need to place it. Alright. He can't go through that right now. Oh, there's a monster. Oh, a robot. Oh, he's better at dodging than I am. Alright, and triple slash.
Let's finish this.
And braver.
Brace yourself.
And let's go with triple slash.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, alright, now they are not even trying to pretend that nothing is wrong. That voice was not Cloud's voice. You could even hear who the voice was this time. I want to check something in settings because I got a feeling that things aren't the way I would like them to be. Oh, it is. Yeah, once you're used to 60 FPS, you just can't Yeah, no. I can't handle 30 FPS once I'm used to 60. Being better at dodging than you are like being better than current MCU movies. Fuck you! That's one hell of an insult! I'm not that bad at dodging. In fact, I'm pretty decent at it. Hell, when I was playing Elden Ring, I had to focus on dodging instead of blocking, simply because of the fact that, well, 2 hits and I would be dead, and I still beat all of the bosses. All of the mandatory bosses. Alright, let's see. Items.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Why not? It's not how you create
Elevator
soldiers.
access restricted due to Mako gas concentration. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Well, this could explain how one of the soldiers, how one of the guards ends up with,
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
I bet that the wire is going to snap.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
I thought it was luck. No, not luck, but
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
I thought what I would tell at was stealth. Oh wait, you saw me play one stealth game where it's focused on stealth. I didn't do too poorly there. Where are the others? Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'll give you powers or turns you into an unholy abomination. Depends on your luck. Which means I should avoid it at all costs. Since it would definitely be the second one in my case. Well, not that you would see much of a difference then. Alright, well, we're destroying a lot of boxes. Why make this area if there's nothing here? I guess we're going back here and then there'll be something.
Come on.
I wonder if they're going to pad out the time like they did in the original. They probably are, considering how much there are left of this area. Oh, elixir! Oh wait, so they actually have pictures of the items this time. Nice! I'm 90% sure they didn't in the previous. At least not originally.
Just thinking about crossing that thing
Oh, by the way, chat, I want you guys to guess something. How much space do you think this game takes up? It is supposed to be more linear than, well, slightly more linear than the remake. So Rebirth is supposed to be slightly more linear than the remake that took up 100 gigabytes. Actually, 101 or 105 gigabytes, around that. Wait, was it 92? No, I think, yeah, it was 100. Let's see. So you must really hate those boxes. Did they kill you dad or something? Is that why your mom is alone? Cloud, my mom is alone because her brother died. Sweet home Alabama. God damn it. But yeah, how much space do you guys think this takes? And those who already know the answer, don't tell me. 1/3 of the Suicide Squad of the studios. God damn it. An actual guess, please.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Oh, so what happens in the original is gonna happen. Yeah, it is definitely happening. Yeah, they just slowed down. It is happening. Holy!
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
Hey, you're still alive, so that's something.
What are you?
Alright, which one of the soldiers make it down there with them? Because one of them literally had to. I would like to agree with you. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, he has to save at least one of the guards. Well, now I know who the guard that they saved are. I know that guard's full name now.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I think in the original she can.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Alright, so Sephiroth joined the party. Approach the scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent. Then use... So this game has climbing! That's the first Final Fantasy game that has this kind of climbing, I think. That's a mechanic I have never seen in Final Fantasy before. Taking a breather, sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodgings will fully restore both HP and MP. See? You don't have to worry about them. It'll be nice.
Off you go.
Oh, alright, so I get to play as Sephiroth now. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Push up or down, or left or right to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. As if I need that when, fighting a Sephiroth. Press square to slash with the Masamune, or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishes like Pierce or Sword Dance with triangle, filling your limit gauge. Press R1 to enter retaliation stance, while in this stance press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack. Holy! What? Of course I'm gonna play a Sephiroth if I get the chance. It's climbing adders is nice, but why do they put yellow edges? I'm a bit tired of them in Horizon. Horizon Forbidden West at least removed the yellow edges, but I think it's because it's the first time Final Fantasy ever have a mechanic like this. So they kind of have to make people aware first that that is what's going on. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him in the start of combat. To change the party leader, go to the combat settings. Alright. Player, you're supposed to want to play as Cloud. You know, the skinny, scrawny dude. That's who you're supposed to play as. Player? Why aren't you changing over to Cloud yet? Oh, we allowed you to play as an awesome villain, and you now want to play as him instead?
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Oh, Orb of Empowerment materia. Alright.
If it's a fight you want, steady. Come on.
Yeah, this is almost unfair.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I'm not even gonna bother pretending I would rather play as Cloud than Sephiroth. Let's see, Sephiroth. Now Tifa is the party leader. She is not an option, because she can't fight right now, apparently. By the way, apparently you can retaliate without even getting hit. It's a cool attack.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
Yeah.
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic.
I'll have to check your messages in a moment.
Really?
I'm paying attention to this.
Magic sure is weird.
Yeah, alright.
Who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Oh, Hobo.
Hojo.
Oh,
Research
Hojo.
and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
So he's a small woman. But it's the direct opposite if you go with great as in size and then go with the gender. If it was a small man and he said anything but, then I'd say a great woman. Let's see, flashbacks from... well, this flashbacks... Yeah, Sephiroth joined the party. God. Hey, Sephiroth, this might be a good spot to find some ingredients. And then Sephiroth slaughtered Donald Duck. Let's see. Climbing edit. Nice. Yeah. Zero will not be the party leader yet. I can't breathe, Cloud. We'll leave this poison gas-filled cave soon. Just let me loot 2 more chests. And no, Tifa, your chest isn't one of them. Even though I'm pretty sure you hit my keys there. Flashback Tifa. Can't wait till I'm... Alright, not gonna repeat that. I'm not gonna repeat that one. The music of the cutscenes was a very FF classic style. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going with the original music. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Well, it was very important that that guard survived.
Bring it on. I got you. All right.
Watch and learn.
All right. Yeah, I'm just blasting the enemies as much as I can. But yeah, if I am right about it, then yeah, it makes sense that it's very classic. So, Drona, if you are allowed to play as the villain of a great Final Fantasy game, would you still play as the usual main character, or would you play as the villain? As in, if you played this game and could choose between Cloud or Sephiroth, who would you then choose?
This won't take long.
Oh! They're all dead. See that? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Tisa, you should probably be the last one to go up. They could work on their water physics, or on their water. This looks very. Well, you have plenty of chances to play as Cloud later. Yeah, I know. And I won't have a lot of chances to play as Sephiroth later. Alright, him falling there didn't exactly look good. Wait, how? How did you two get up here? I just supposed to follow the...
Heads up.
Oh.
If it's a fight you want,
Fine, unblockable attacks. Ha! Hey!
well, that's that.
I know! Marco poisoned Lake. Is that your explanation? I kind of hope you're right, because it looks ugly. Well, it doesn't look outright ugly, it just doesn't look good. Alright, I'm going down here. Oh, really? Oh. Alright. Magnify materia. You know, I really just should equip it already. Alright, so let's see. Ability Hell's Gate. Alright, healing materia, it's at that little right now. Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Paying with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack reduction. Increase the level of the linked materia by 1. Has no effect when paired with materia at maximum level. That could be useful. But let's go with that one. Alright. Let's see. What did Magnify even do? Allow Cloud to not need pills to make Tifa happy? Is that what, why it's blue? No, it allows him to do so spells hit more than one enemy. But it does deal 60% less damage. So it's actually not worth it. Alright. Now let's go. Wait. Item up there. Alright, while guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Useful abilities that do not consume ATP charges. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press while guarding to view descriptions of these skills.
If it's a fight you want.
Thing the stagger gauge. Yeah, blah, blah, full access. Fine.
I won't let you down.
I got what I wanted. Alright, so while stagger, effective wind. Alright, so it's weak to wind, and none of us have any wind moves.
Come on.
And it's been staggered.
Won't let you down.
Alright, triple slash.
It's all you.
Let's see. Cure on Sephiroth. Well, that was easy. Now, maybe they should wait with running in until we say it's safe. See. Oh, alright. Now, what do we have here? Oh, well, you know, I get the feeling that, maybe Cloud will actually be level 40 when we get control of him. What are you talking about? You're already playing as Cloud. Yeah, sure. Precision defense, focus materia. And Sephiroth is looking very disappointed. We need to keep that one at all costs. I'm gonna use that because that way it's actually gonna be easier to do these parries. And chat knows that I need that help. But I gotta say that's almost overpowered.
We'll be fine.
I got this.
Alright, someone was just absolutely destroying the enemy.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I think I almost killed Cloud there. Alright. That visit to Nibelheim was awesome. I kept finding meta potions. Wait, what? I don't think that's. I'll check it in a moment. The visit to Nibelheim was awesome. I kept finding meta potions. Like my salary doesn't reach that much. I felt like it was Christmas. Marlene. What is Christmas? Bird. Nothing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Cure on first Cloud. Oh, really? Wanna show off now? Is my cure not good enough? Alright, let's see. Auto cast materia. Wait, what? It sounds bad. That is actually good. And yeah, thanks for telling me that maybe I should heal. I don't pay that much attention to my health until it reaches the red area. But it'll be fine. I haven't died yet. And somehow, unlike a lot of other players, holy. Yeah, now I see why he thought it was Christmas. We actually got a Phoenix down. Wait, what? Oh, it's just light. Wait, is it? Don't know, I think they might have been in a hurry when they made this game. I can see through the world right now. Alright, yeah. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I can see through the world in a few places right now. Damn. Oh, there's something up there. Don't worry, Tiva. We'll be fine. Nobody's going to die. That guy died earlier in the river, Cloud. Unnamed NPCs doesn't matter. But he had a name. What about the last guard? Are you also just gonna say that it's fine if he dies? Yeah, you found a glitch and the game sound is gone. By the way, I did consider getting this on PC. However, that's not possible. It's not out on PC yet. How did you get up first? Alright. You know, this wasn't in the original game, and I gotta say, the original game is better for it.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
almost there. But yeah, the original game did not have that you had to clean up Marco. And honestly, I think it was better for it.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
So the first one is 20%, the second one is always 70%.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Alright, let's go. What? But we've said his name so many times already. Alright. Oh, elixir. Nice. It's gonna be useful. And thank you. Does he even exist? I mean, I just shook my head up his ass, and I don't like it. I know that god's name, but I won't say it. Alrighty.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Oh, bus time.
Wait.
What?
Oh no. Oh, that boss. Hello, ugly.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Alright, I had to use Cloud because I'm having a hard time with this.
Gotta keep your guard up.
Oh, wait.
Stand back.
Alright, discrete enemy parts? Certain enemies may have individual parts that you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course. Damn it! Not again.
Get it together. Are you?
Damn it!
Could you just stop doing that, please? Alright, let's see. Hell's Gate.
I've got this. On me.
Yeah, I suck at pairing with Sephiroth.
Done.
Yeah, there's no way it's dead. I think I'm gonna go back to play as Cloud a little bit. Oh, it's not a behemoth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Go for the legs.
Take out its legs. Now. For you.
I won't let you down.
Try to keep your guard up.
All right, fire?
Burn. Got it. Time to kick it up a notch. Let's finish this.
All right, this, and we're gonna go with this. Yeah, I know.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Hey. Well, I remember it being a pain in the ass in the original game. And it's a pain in the ass this time. Just on Cloud synergy ability. Turn the table on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use their double helix synergy ability from the command menu. Alright. To bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Take the lead. Whoa. That was insane.
Alright, this is damn cool.
Might want to steer clear of the gas.
But I don't want to. Alright, I should probably heal myself.
Watch the gas. Not looking good.
You're in good hands.
Yeah, I know about limit break. Alright, so Cloud is dead.
Stand back.
Ascension? Alright, sure.
This ends here.
And we got it! Abilities and... yeah, let's go with Triple Slash. And let's see. Ascension, sure. Synergy abilities, double helix. Let's get it. Item. There you go, Cloud. Well, ah, shit.
Follow my lead. They're gonna need my help. We need to work together. Can't go near the Mako.
Alright, now I think we... No?
Stand back.
Now I... No, we still can't use it for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea why I can't use the Synergy ability.
Got ya.
Yeah, I did heal when I needed to.
Take it from here.
Though I did heal too late one time.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil.
Yep.
Trying to kill everyone on the planet.
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Yeah. Yeah, he will. Yeah, it has a lot of surface to parry. Wait, I'm well aware of that.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Yeah, sure.
Carry on.
Ugh.
Yeah, that guard should not say anything. Otherwise,
You better keep me safe.
yeah. Oh, I can't break that. Yeah, alright, that music is, ominous? But yeah, I feel like this game might have been rushed
I
slightly.
didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh.
Ha.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, he's not allowed to, because then they might try to kill him. Oh, wait. You know, these fake elevators that hide loading screens are unnecessary. Because that's what they are usually used for. Yeah, elevators are usually used to hide loading screens. And that's not necessary with the SSD that I use now. At least not if you've optimized the rest of the things properly. If you haven't, then yeah, alright, then you might actually need them after all. Sure, but I want to talk.
Perhaps
Peekaboo.
you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Yeah, something strong was in there.
Hojo, you are really something.
Ha!
What are those things?
He didn't mean it literally, I think. Maybe. Probably not. Oh.
Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Alright, Sure. Sure, I'll do that. Then what are you gonna do in the meantime? Besides trying to kill me, that is. And that was that. Oh, one more, I think. I've got a bad feeling. Let's save first and view the awesome team one more time. Well, one last time, probably.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia.
Yeah, and?
But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
Well, shit. Yeah, that should not be allowed.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that's monsters too.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different,
Yeah, alright, was it because you
was special,
were like that from the beginning?
but not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, his sword seems to have grown larger now.
Am I even human?
Well, what does it mean to be human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Damn.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
That was not the only thing that happened, Cloud. Though that part is probably true too. Alright, shit is about to go down, I think. I really like this new menu screen. It's really nice. And Cloud, stop talking to your actual sword. Tifa will end up finding it weird. Wait, why were there only 3 beds? When there was supposed to be 2 guards and Cloud and Sephiroth. Game sounds gone. Well, thanks for telling me. I definitely can't save up for a new device currently. Well, why didn't you just get the game on PC? It's not out on PC and won't be for another year. Sony seemed to be surprised that, wait, so just when it's only timed exclusive, then people don't care as much about it? That can't be true. Let's keep doing timed exclusives. Wait, it fucked up things completely for Xbox that they started doing timed no, that they put it on PC? No, that can't be either. It gotta be that it should be on PC. I don't mind. I've got a gaming PC.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose. Haven't heard anything about the reactor either.
Huh.
What happened up there anyway?
Confidential.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Yeah.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid.
Can they soon decide just a while ago? Wait, let's see. Do these have anything else to say?
Don't know what B got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood. Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
So, how was the reactor? Did you find out what was wrong with it?
Kinda, yeah.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Well, let's follow them. And I get the feeling I won't be able to do much here for much longer. Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink.
It needs our help.
Well, we'll go in and check.
Little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Oh, it's light. I thought it was an item that were out there. What? I haven't pissed off Sephiroth yet. I mean, I might later, but not yet. Busy man, come and leave often. My guess is all the characters that used to be optional are now mandatory. We spent so much time on these characters, there's no way we're gonna let them be optional. Kinda annoying that Cloud choose to be so slow.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
I took a look around the place and I started chopping things into pieces. But I found Sephiroth nowhere. Oh well. Yeah, they're definitely gonna do so. The character that used to be optional is mandatory this time. Well, here's the thing. If he was immune to Mako poisoning, then he wouldn't get Mako poisoning to begin with. And let's go. This is not on PS4. Why do they have these loading elevators?
Never knew it had a basement.
It was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
All right. Something back. Oh, tomb. Yeah, in there, that's definitely where he is. So since we can't go there, he's definitely going to be mandatory. It's kind of too bad. I mean, it's a great character and all, but still, what used to be optional should stay optional. When we get to it again, where you're supposed to get him out, well, where you can choose to get him out, I'm gonna save and see if we can ignore it.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Huh.
Leave me be.
Alright.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Yeah. If he didn't already have gray hair, he'd get gray hair from it.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother.
Yeah.
Ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Yeah, better bring the oversized sword with you. Came to cry out.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace.
Huh.
Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova.
Alright.
The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception.
Well, shit.
Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
Alright.
He created you?
Oh. Well, at least that's not gonna make you go insane, right? I mean, just because you were created doesn't mean you're gonna go evil. I mean, there's no reason to right now.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
That was uncalled for! Oh! Long dead?
I keep asking myself.
Supposedly,
why
yeah.
didn't I too sooner. If I had, maybe I could have saved the village.
Yeah. No.
Or tried, at least. What?
So he finds out that he was created and now he wants to kill everyone.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
Alright. So we just gotta hope that I don't have to start over, because it turns out I do actually have to do something to free the guy.
I'm sorry, he's gone.
But nothing hit you. Why? Then use a healing item.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
God.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now.
Sephiroth? But why would he?
Alright, seriously, the game needs to stop this. It's starting to get annoying to just going slowly forward. It's actually starting to get annoying because it's really tedious. Ugh. It's really tedious.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Alright, now they fucking need to stop doing so. I have... so I don't have to walk so slowly, because honestly it's annoying. I get what they are trying to do here, but you need to figure out, alright, when do our vision get annoying for the player? And this is annoying. This could be done at about 5 times the speed it's being done at. And it wouldn't even take away from the experience. In fact, him running would make more sense, since he's supposed to be badass. Hell, see? The fact that he could even do that shows that there's no way he couldn't run before.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
Wait, what? Did you see that? The game isn't even trying anymore. It did this time. It actually wrote, instead of writing the cloud, he said, "Mom" or it wrote "security officer." It actually wrote it.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Huh.
Hey! Hey!
You know what? I'm gonna pause so I can read some of the messages, because I know I've missed some. I don't exist? That explains why I can't remember my name. God damn it. Long dead? Yeah, Aerith is an ancient. So look at this part where smart heroes stay unmoving and get a life-changing trauma that will motivate them later, okay? Look, this is the part where smart heroes stay unmoving. Sephiroth, you know that cliches suck. Sephiroth broke my back a moment ago. I'm still healing. Use a healing materia, Cloud. And ruin the dramatic trauma flashback? Yes! By the way, they even showed the guard or the security officer on the ground. You saw him for a moment in the cutscene.
You're gonna be okay. Don't worry, I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
I don't need that sword pointing at me, especially not through other people. Use a healing material already! Why are you that close to a sword user when you're having a when you're using a gun? Why walk up to someone like that? Shoot him already while you're at a distance! Alright, why did they not shoot? Alright, these guys are idiots. There are no impact with this game. What I mean by that is when something hits something, there are often no impact effect. More the after effect. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, but those were supposed to be militia. Well, except the dad. And at that point, he should have known that if he doesn't use it, he'll die.
Back to the reactor.
I says, if you have no mana, use a potion.
When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Why? Why would you confront the big scary man that has a giant sword?
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Why did he leave behind his giant sword? Right.
Mother, I have come for you. Now.
Oh, the Genoa music.
For me.
Holy! Oh! She should be dead. Yeah, you better get out of this.
You'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Maybe you should bandage her? Yeah, the gloves changed too for a moment. Alright, so where did you go? Oh, you're up there.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
Not everyone did that.
You need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
And there we have her. She doesn't seem to be in a good condition.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa.
She's not
My
dead.
village. My home.
They were mine by right.
No, they weren't.
This planet too. For I have been chosen.
No, you have not.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Alright. Yeah? Who used the flashbang? Ah, seriously? That's not when you go back yet. You show the entire thing and then you go
That's
back.
the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
Oh, right, yeah.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise.
Yeah, no, that did not happen.
But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
Yeah, I guess that's accurate.
Why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Yeah.
Because he wants to finish what he started.
Then why couldn't he have done that
He wants to
earlier?
reclaim his birthright. and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Well, she's pretty dead, I
After
think.
5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
What's bothering me is you're using the wrong weapon. I gave you a better one at the end of the previous game. Oh, before the end of the previous game, actually.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest?
Yeah, good point.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's...
Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Red 13 is having your bed. Alright, I'm quickly gonna read chat. Hey Cloud, I found a glitch in reality. Every time I kill a person, my sword gets slightly longer. Ain't it awesome? Soon I'll be able to cut the planet in half with it. But you want to rule the planet, not destroy it. Wait, you actually want to do both. Having a gun and the courage to use it are two different things. Yeah, but at some point you gotta simply say, you know what? If I don't use it, I die. If I do use it, I die anyway. Might as well give it a try. Tifa, and that's a story of how I lost my beloved cowboy hat. Cloud, you still owe me a hat for the one you failed to grab back then. But I don't owe you a hat for what you failed to keep safe. Several, you humans are pests on my planet. I mean, humans are pests on the planet, but even then, that is messed up. Well, Sephiroth, the only thing you said there that I can disagree with is that it's your planet. I don't agree with that. The rest, yeah, you're pretty much right. Season as mine.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Yep, that is interesting.
You're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Why a small blanket when you have
Probably did.
so much more you can over you?
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By
Oh.
whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Where I live, we don't just use blankets.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Bingo. But he was. He actually was.
Cloud, you up?
Sure. But I'm gonna save. Because I think we might actually have gone through chapter 1 now. Or not. Let me check something. 85%. By the way, the demo includes all of chapter 1. Small blanks as those are habitual in manga/anime. Even One Piece crew use them often. Yeah, but I get the feeling that they are also used somewhere in real life. Those small blankets. But in the scenario that they showed on her screen makes no sense. Because they were on some big beds with really big blankets that are normally used for, well, those kind of beds.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just something I need to ask you.
Yeah?
So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
Oh, she has a skirt that are a lot shorter than in the previous game. Wait, what?
I know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Wait, was that the dad? Did you also just see the dad? He's definitely dead.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah?
How did you survive?
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
He hasn't said that.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look.
Alright, yeah?
My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me.
Oh.
He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. It wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
Oh, you're going to blame
Where have
him.
you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
But why would you care? You're not with Shinra anymore.
Sorry, I just need some space.
That answer only makes sense if he is with Shinra. But he's not. So that answer makes no sense. By the way, supposedly this, this game does give you some options sometimes. And by the way, you supposedly can romance either Aerith or Tifa. Maybe more, I don't know. Doesn't sound great, but doesn't sound bad either. Let's see, if he promised to keep it secret to somebody else. I don't think it's that.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time.
Huh.
My body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening? It's been a good many years since I
Yeah.
served.
Some other things will often feel like they happened yesterday. Well, even if it was something that to us won't seem that big, it can seem or feel like something big for oneself.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
It depends on what level I'm in.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You know, I'm not very good when it comes to being social. He's even worse. Wait, you're level 15? How the fuck did you beat the game at level 15? I was level 50 when I beat Final Fantasy Remake. This is Final Fantasy... Wait, 15 Remake? I would like a Final Fantasy 15 reimagining. Then maybe we could get an amazing game instead of what we ended up with. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It's actually a reimagining. Do it! Yeah, no, he doesn't want to check. Then kick it down! Or slash it down, you're a giant sword! Alright, let's see. I'd be surprised if you can't romance Yuffie. But the question is, can you get a harem ending? No, pretty much no video game allows you that. By the way, on YouTube, no not YouTube, on Steam, you can actually find out exactly what games that Sweet Baby Incorporated have made or been part of. And Sweet Baby has actually been part of making Ratchet and Clank. Yes, the Ratchet and Clank game. That explains why there were no difference at all between the female character and the male character. No difference whatsoever. And why she had to seem almost flawless. While Ratchet had to have some flaws. See, I think they should be called Rebirth 1 and Rebirth 2. Yeah, but they had to use it for advertisement purposes.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Yeah.
Night.
Well, that's the same as saying no.
Tomorrow is another day.
Really? I thought it was the first day. Oh. Never meet your heroes. Yeah, there might be a point to that. Now the demo is over. Wait, someone let the fire be on the entire night? You guys insane? You know how much a fire hazard that is? Searching for friends. You know, with my skills at being social, you're never gonna find them. Well, actually you're gonna find maybe 2? 3 in total, maybe? Holy, ha. All right. Alright, and yeah, in my opinion, I deserve to be able to use it, and more in fact. Alright, so fire, cure, and assess a single target. HP up. The tornado did a number on our borders. We lost so much EXP and so much material and so much cool equipment. Yeah, what happened to my sword? I want my old, highly impractical sword back. By the way, something I think they might do or think could be interesting if they did. After they made all the 3 or 4 remakes, then they then say, oh, now we're combining all of them into one game with some additions, so it's an open world game like the original. So it's an actual remake based on a mix of the original and of our remake series. And now we call it a reimagining instead.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Wait, what? Starter deck? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Who do I look like? Daniel? Hey Daniel, there's a game for you in this game. Oh no. But I don't play card games. I once used to play Duel Masters, but with very loose rules where you could just do whatever you wanted when it came to the mana. But yeah, alright. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by the one icon around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Yeah, I'm essentially saying that, but they make additions, so it's possible to play it as an open world game, like the original Final Fantasy VII was. So I do agree with you. Draw blood. All right. I have a knife in the kitchen, so give me a moment while I come out and then cut my finger, because they say I should draw blood. I'm just kidding, by the way. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. Alright. Huh. Alright, First, try placing a card on the on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald bond. Opponent's turn. I probably have to lose this fight, don't I? Once the card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number at the top right corner of a card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow square in the graphic at the bottom. Alright. Alright, let's see. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing. Fine, I'm forced to play it exactly the way they want it. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is rank 2. Alright, cards can only be placed on positions equal or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of, alright, in the top left corner. Alright, of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to. Alright, damn it. Raise the level of the position. What heavens! Look at the time. It's time to do duel. Alright. When one of your card's positions overlap with one of your opponent's position, you claim that position as yours. Alright. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Alright. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point total each side of the board. The number on the left represents your power, while the one on the right represents your opponent's. Alright, you may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These tiles are, that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consensually, the game will end. Alright, sure. I think what I should do. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I need to place this one. And now I need to be an ass. Alright, so I can't place that one. Really? I can be that much of an ass, apparently. You know, I don't need to keep doing this. I really don't. I think I'm being a complete ass to my opponent at this point. Alright. So... Chad, why being an ass at the end there? The only lane that my opponent won, I ended up being able to increase its power enough that I could just even take that lane with a single card. And then I increase its power further. And further. And further. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. Alright? After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player will be with the higher total score wins. So 6, 7, and 9. Alright, let's see. Dude, this match is already crushing a victory to you. Yeah, well, even though it's just a tutorial, it's probably gonna be the only time I win, so yeah. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from the shop in your quest to amass cards. You may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. But since it's only part of the planet that I get to play right now, oh, new players are waiting for me. I guess it's time to duel. And let me guess, by rummaging through other people's stuff, I may be able to find more cards. See, now it's time to send my opponent to the Shadow Realm. Is that what you call it when you draw your sword on your opponent because you were losing the fight and then just cut them down instead? Is that what kids call it nowadays? Slicing your opponent is actually called sending them to the Shadow Realm? Well, considering Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that is pretty much what they called it. And that scene where instead of shooting someone with a gun, they just point at Kaiba. Stop right there! Oh no! They're pointing at me! I better run out of here! I did actually wonder as a kid what was going on.
The most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
So, yeah. What about you say something about them finding the bodies of those involved?
I need to keep this place looking spick and span. Don't want to let Broden down. Especially after he insisted I focus exclusively on cleaning.
Really? Was the food that bad?
Good morning,
Fight
sir.
me! Duel me!
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Alright, adjust your pirate's gear by accessing material and equipment from the main menu. Already have.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars
and
are
the last one in
remarkably
Busy?
talented. If you want to unlock
Chaotic?
the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Folios? I know what foliage is, but...
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating
Fall
in
more like the drop.
destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators...
Finally.
So, by the way, Drona, I would like you to explain something. Why is it that 5 years ago, Cloud was in level 40, and now he's in level 15? Despite him having fought more since then. Maybe it's like that game where the more bosses you fight and beat, the weaker you get. Yeah, there's actually a game that's decided, you know what? People like how you get more powerful in Dark Souls. Like the difficulty of Dark Souls. So let's take away the way to increase in power and make them weaker for each fight instead. And that was literally all you heard about it with that game. People didn't talk about it, so it might not have been a very good game. Except I did hear a few people mentioning it, and they all said that it sucked that you got weaker as you got further in the game. Nah, shanking my opponent is what I do when I lose. Sending them to the Shadow Realm is what I do when I win. So, no wonder I run out of opponents so fast. Good question. Why was he in level 50, actually level 40? 50 before leaving the big city and now level 15? Well, also a good question. Also, I'm the cook of the inn. Only cook. My wife has a restraining order and can't go into the kitchen. Wife, you have to tell that to every single client. Well, he was curious.
Yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Oh,
was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Oh, I got my own pet. I'm not your pet. You're my pet. Wait, party level?
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. Rock's got a backbone.
Nice. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available to your in your followers. Sure. By the way, I don't know if I'll be streaming this tomorrow. I really don't know what's going to happen regarding tomorrow and my stream. I would love to plan things, but I just don't know. Alright, so let's see. Where's the sword? Where's my other sword? Middle bracer. Alright, seriously, why did they leave without upgrading their stuff? That seems like that belongs to Tifa. Alright, you can have that. Barrett, what happened to your weapons? I'll go get my equipment checked myself, but, well, no pockets mean no money, and no hands, so I can't pay the blacksmith. And it has nothing to do with the blacksmith getting really scared if he sees a dog with a flaming tail walk in. Chakra materia. Apparently it auto-equipped all of my materia on different characters. Oh, wait a second. Hey! I didn't get to keep the stuff that I found! So the stuff that I spent time finding, I didn't actually get to keep it. I have to get rid of one of them. Damn it! Alright, let's see. Yeah, alright, now she has everything she needs. Good. Let's see. Yeah, alright, that seems to be about it. What, you think I were gonna let him keep what I'm going to have to use with Cloud all the time? Well, you are going to lose. Well, I'm gonna get my ass kicked because I absolutely suck at card games.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that What am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh God, this is too much. I think.
Why are they gonna have to make him that pathetic?
Don't give me that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know.
Yeah, but
People call me crybaby Dad.
yeah, alright, they've just made him outright pathetic. Was Sweet Baby involved with this game or something? Alright, I don't want to hear this. Yeah, sorry, that just became too much. I have so few cards that I can't actually do anything else than what I have right now. All right. Select cards you wish to mulligan. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. If you cannot play high rank cards right away, it is often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. All right. All right, there. And got that. Alright, so what if I... Yeah, alright, I can do that. Alright, so I need to think about what I do next. Alright, so what do we do next? I need to think about what I'm doing, because if I do the wrong thing, then it could end in catastrophe. Alright. Yeah, no. There aren't much I can do in this scenario. That gives it, so it just comes up to that. Oh! Yeah, I could do that. Alright, so now we are actually good to go. Ah, mulligans! Every card game's answer to what? Oh, to brick hands. Brick hands essentially useless hands. Yeah, alright, no matter what I do, I'm gonna lose one hand. One hand is going to be a draw. Alright. Alright, so if there are hands that no one wins, then apparently no one gets the points from it. Oh, that card is actually going to be very useful. Raises the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. Nice!
Oh god, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really
Yeah, but it's something that you either should do with loved ones, hearing you out, or, well, by yourself. Not something you should do in public in front of strangers. Alright, so card decks. I need to change my first deck. This one is very circumstantial from what I've seen. This one is even worse. I think I'm gonna change this one. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm gonna remove this one. Oh, so it also says how many of them we have. I actually have 2 of them. No, it's... yeah, it does say it. And there we go. Alright, nice. Imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh hand in which you draw 2 Dark Magician, 2 Blue Eyes, a White Dragon, and a ritual spell to summon a Black Chaos Magician, unless useless and unplayable because you need sacrifices. Ah, alright. Well, it does seem like a good idea to me that each card game has a solution to brick hands. Otherwise, you can often get into situations where, alright, a player have lost before they've even made the first move. That's not exactly funny or interesting.
Yeah.
What? But that happens so often in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, didn't you say that isn't interesting?
I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down?
That voice does not fit with her.
Master ventriloquist. Now she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
She doesn't act like a like a girl of that age. She acts really differently. Alright, cactus. That could actually be really useful. Alright, so begin match. I'm going to beat all of them because that way, if I decide later that I do want to play it, then I'm not going to be absolutely screwed. One with 3 is absolutely pointless early on. Alright. Huh. Alright, so there are things I can do here. This is not exactly what I wanted. I need a new card. Alright, this is not what I wanted. Actually, I can just do this at this point. Then I pretty much locked down the different areas. Alright, that did not go so. Alright. This way, at least, he doesn't get to do anything. And there are nothing I can do either here. Well, at least I still win. So, per my experience, what you need to do in this is to make sure to lock down the lanes as quickly as you can, while at least being in a situation where you're gonna win. Now this card is going to be valuable.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen,
that is true.
You got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
Ah, alright. Nice voice acting. Alright, so I'm supposed to beat one more, but there aren't really anyone else I can play against right now. Of Yu-Gi-Oh! Having a brick hand versus Kaiba 40 times in a row. Though, considering how inconsistent his deck is, I'm surprised he doesn't break often in the show. Yeah, she's really good. Alright, let's see.
Just thinking
Who is where? Magetta books. Armed and dangerous. I think going for armed and dangerous first is the better idea, to be honest. There's supposed to be a third opponent. How did I get there? The map is horrible.
Of course, this is only the most recent.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Alright. First one's on me.
First one's on me, okay?
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Cloud's action affect his relationship with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Oh, nice. Press L1 to view the comments fingers towards Cloud, as indicated by symbols such as... Ah, alright.
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wu-Tai.
Oh right, I should also probably edit my deck again. So that one only requires one. That's good to know. This one could be good in theory, but it requires so much that I don't think it's actually good in practice. At least not with my current cards. Alright. So yeah, now it actually matters that you talk with your party. Huh. Game sounds gone. What are you talking about? The game sound is fine. I don't see an issue with it. Really? Then what is my name? Please tell me, I've forgotten it.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Plenty of action by the look of it. But ain't that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like,
then I don't want you to do that. I don't want... Oh, right. I completely forgot how insane the upgrade system in these games are. Just your weapon skills via upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raising your character's weapon levels will unlock more of these skills. Alright. As well as stat boost, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Changing a character's weapon will not reset at this level. Yeah, Daniel, do you remember how insane its level up system was for the weapons? Cause I do now. Holy, I just remembered how insane it is. Alright, by accessing the latent power in your gear, you can set weapon skills to further enhance your abilities and attributes. Try augmenting the Buster Sword. Alright, from the upgrade weapon screen, you can enhance a weapon and see its stats. Here you can see a party's current equipment, their weapon levels, and the amount of skill points SP needed to reach the next level. Alright. Select Cloud's Buster Sword. But I don't want to! Select his Buster Sword already! Fine! Weapon attributes and acquired skills are displayed here. Oh, alright, weapon ability damage plus 5%. Increase weapon ability damage by 5%. Max HP plus 200%. Chocobo! Yeah. Improved Punisher. Oh. At upcoming level weapon skills, improved Punisher 10%. Oh, nice. Yeah, a large broadsword that has inherited the hopes of those who fight. More exactly, sex, Buster Sword. The nodes in which you can equip his skills are displayed here. I have a single node. Yeah, I would like to do more damage. As you increase your weapon level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes in which to set them. In addition to the upgrade weapon screen, you can also tweak your skill loadout by going to the materia equipment screen, selecting a character and pressing triangle to set materia. If you would prefer a more streamlined experience, you can opt to automatically allocate weapon skills. No thanks. I will not do that. Don't even try to make me do it. As you accrue more weapon skills and nodes, the game will continue to automatically adjust your loadout based on your upgrade settings. From now on, for now, this setting will be left on manual.
See? What I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel.
But I don't want my sword to sing.
Proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Alright, new weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armor and accessories, so be sure to check in often. So I can find everything too. Then why would I buy anything? Exploit. Alright. View a sword with fire and lightning while slashing a foe. Can use with while airborne. Grants all life at the start of battle. Breaks upon use. No thanks. I mean, she could use... No. Alright, so this is the only one that literally everyone can use. I cannot get that yet, so I should probably not try yet. Well, if I were to sell everything, let's see, 500, 950. If I were to sell everything I have, then yeah. Alright, well, see ya later today. And have a good evening and sleep well. That reminds me, what time is it? Oh fuck, I should probably end the stream for tonight. Let's check a little bit more, then we'll end the stream for tonight. You know what, let's just end it for tonight.
You take care of that weapon now.
It is a good timing to say that's it. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability that can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using this ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase your proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you do not have its corresponding weapon equipped. Alright, check an ability's proficiency bonus via materia, and alright. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I will stream this maybe in the evening tomorrow, I don't know when. Wait, that's all the saves you can have? Just 10? That's ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter and subscribe to me on YouTube. Like the video, comment on it, share it around, and tell people about the channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. this was good so far. I can't say great or amazing or anything, but so far it was good and it was interesting. That's all I can say so far. But thanks for watching. Bye!